What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, y'all? Wait till y'all get on here, man. We're gonna talk this amazing show that I really love watching called Cross, starring Aldis Hodge. Killing it on the roll. Killing it, man. Also the brother from the Old Spice commercials. What is it? Isaiah Mustafa? Knocking it out the park. Their chemistry is gold. But I'm gonna wait till y'all pile in here first before I start going on a rant and talking about it. What's going on? We got one person in here already. Please hit that like button for me. It means a lot to me. Thank you for joining on. I know it's the weekend. I know everybody on their own type of time, but I appreciate anybody jumping on here with me. Damn, I'm about to. Thank you. I appreciate that like. What's going on? Y'all can talk to me in the chat before it ends. 2 cents. What's the word, boss? How you feeling? I still got on this hoodie from the other day. I don't care though. It's a hoodie. And I washed up and I smell good. For somebody judging. Marcus Floyd, I appreciate you, man. I will do, man. Will do. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate all y'all that consistently come on. It mean a lot to me. Um, you know, we're gonna get started in a minute. Got 6 people on here already, so that's a good sign. Hopefully, we get a decent crowd because I really want to talk about the show Cross. Just finished watching the show yesterday, and I'm ready for season 2. I'm sold. I'm ready for season 2. Over here trying to figure out what's going on with these UFOs. What you mean? Hold on. Cool, you got your Xmas spirit going. Yeah, man. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, man. With me having children, I want to be able to kind of replicate the Christmases I had with my children. My mother and my father made sure my Christmases were great. So I've always been a spirit man. Got the tree up in the background. Look, my little sister, she got the little Nintendo. She gave me, no, my mother, I'm sorry. My mother, let me stop. My mama watched it. My mama got me the Nintendo controller ornament. I don't know if y'all can see it in the background or not. You said the show is a breath of fresh air. Absolutely, I agree. Show is outstanding. I love the show. Hey, 2 cents. You gotta watch it, boss. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. So it stars Aldis Hodge. Aldis Hodge is on Underground. He was in the show, the movie Invincible Man. He played MC Ren and Straight Outta Compton. Aldis Hodge has been in a lot of stuff. Aldis Hodge or Aldis. I want to see how if I'm pronouncing it right. But he's a really, really good actor. Very good actor. But also, oh yeah, you got to go once again. What you talking about, man? Also, my man from the Old Spice commercials. I think his name is Isaiah Mustafa. Y'all remember them commercials? Look at your man, now back at me. Look at your man, now back at me. You remember that? He was like, I'm on a horse. The dude from them commercials. He's the co-star in the show, and their chemistry, Aldis Hodge and his chemistry is outstanding. Antisocial extrovert. I'm sorry. I hope I was saying experiment before. Antisocial extrovert. The show is on Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a Prime series. And so, yeah, but it's really worth the watch. There are a few TV shows that could really keep me captivated enough to watch it all the way through. I kept watching the show because I wanted to see what happened next. Now, the premise of the show, the brother he's a detective. He's a police officer, a detective, right? And he also has a PhD in psychology. So he understands a lot of these weirdos and their tendencies and all of that. And there is a serial killer going on around through the city. You know what I mean? And kidnapping people and doing all type of stuff, taking them through all type of torture. He is on the case to find out what is going on in the city. So you got to check it out. So I was going for 6 years. Alex Crow's books got me through that time. Oh man. Oh, I didn't even know, man. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad you back out here in society, bro. I'm glad you back out here, brother. For real. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a long time, man. I'm glad you said. I seen people say they read the books, and I heard people say the books were really outstanding. I've never read the books at all, but I've heard that the movie does the books some justice. Like the not the movie, the series. They like, yo, the series really not the movie, the series kind of helps paint the books. You know, it kind of brings life to the books in a way. I'll check it out. It's really hard for a show to keep my attention. I'm the same way. But I think you will not. I think you won't be disappointed with this. Didn't original. So I believe Morgan Freeman played Alex Cross and like Along Came a Spider and stuff like that. I believe it was. Then Tyler Perry had his adaptation of Alex Cross that I heard was very underwhelming because people don't buy Tyler Perry as his action hero, right? People don't really buy it. But without his Hodge, you buy it. He looks the part. Just I don't know the dialogue, the way his charisma is on screen. Him and again Isaiah Mustafa, who was the Old Spice man. Man, Isaiah Mustafa, he killed this role, man. He knocked it out the park, man. I'm ready for the second season. Have any of y'all? You said same. I tried to watch Game of Thrones, but couldn't. Oh, see, baby, look. If you want to get back into Game of Thrones, I'm telling you, I can do a weekly show on Game of Thrones with you to help you keep up. I love Game of Thrones. So I'm so mad I binged the whole series last weekend. Listen, I just did that, Reese. I just binged it. I'm like, man, I need something else to watch now. It's 3 movies, 2 by your boy Morgan Freeman. Okay, right. What was the other one before Along Came a Spider? It was one he did before that one. In Along Came a Spider, he plays Detective Alex Cross. Yeah. It was another one too, and then Tyler Perry did the 3rd movie. I just finished it last night. Listen, the chemistry between them, the lead characters, the friendship. As a black man, the scene where they mad at each other, right? And they ain't talking to each other. And he came to the door. He needed his boy. He came to motherfucker. And he say, man, you had me at MF, man. He said, please, the first season was a dud. In The Wire. What about The Wire? What? He said the Game of Thrones first season was a dud to you? Oh, no, we got to do that over, T-Baby. If y'all like British shows, I'm watching Black Doves on Netflix. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that scene, Eb 7, when they, as a black man, to see the friendship with your boys, man, it's like, I got boys that's like my brothers. That's like family that's been around me since I was 5 years old. One of my right-hand mans. You feel me? Some of my other friends been with me since I was in 4th grade. You know, and to see that vulnerability, like, listen, man, bro, I was wrong. You know, I blamed you for some stuff you shouldn't have been blamed for. Forgive me, bro. I need you, dog. You know, it's just that type of, just showing that on screen was really dope. Between 2 men, again, heterosexual black men, that's like, yo, I love you, bro. Come on, I'm riding with you. That was really dope to see. So look, Eb 7, I used to watch Top Boy back in the day. I thought that show was, I remember I first discovered that show when I was in grad school on Netflix. I was stressed out, so I needed something to watch. And Top Boy was everything. Duchesne in them and all that. Game of Thrones is an elite period piece. Yeah, for real, man. That Game of Thrones, Lord Snow. Hey, man. That's when I named my son after me. Hey, man, King Malcolm, 2nd of his name. King of the Andals. That's all I wanted to say. And I love the depiction of Black America. 100%. 100%. He had a Vanessa Bell Calloway looking sister. You feel me? Vanessa Bell Calloway looking sister. Beautiful girl, man. Only certain women can pull off that short haircut. She was pulling it off. Only certain women can pull that short haircut off. She pulled it off, man. Nice teeth in her mouth. You know what I mean? Even the children, the kids look like they really came from Aldis, especially the little girl. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a really A really, really dope show. The casting was really great. The action, all of that. It's a little dark, but it's a good show. I hope season 2 be hellfire. Yeah, I really do. And yes, it's dark, has dark elements to it. You say you like my tree. I appreciate that, John. I appreciate it. Kiss the Girls was the second movie that took place before the first movie. It's a weird timeline. Okay. Got you. Okay. Yeah, man, but the girl is beautiful though, man. Vanessa Bell Calloway looking girl. You know, I like Vanessa Bell Calloway. That was my little boo thing. You feel me? I was a young boy, like, oh, she nice. She nice. But yeah, man, I think I remember when I first started the series, Michaela Green. I'm well. How are you? Glad to have y'all on here, man. I'm seeing people I don't normally see on here. I got on at the right time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling good. But so hope you're well. I'm hoping you're well also. The auntie got be in the end, wasn't. Yeah, that was a crazy turn. That was a crazy. She played that off. I ain't see that happening at all. At all, man. But I'm gonna talk about when the show first came on, I saw the brother going through the scrapbook, and I recognized the DC sniper. I recognized John Wayne Gacy. I'm sitting there like, hold on now. John Wayne Gacy, DC sniper, what is he doing? The man was kidnapping people and really dressing them up to look like the serial killers that he idolized and worshipped. And I'm like, oh, what is going? This dude crazy. This is crazy, man. Jabari, man, it's all love, man. I'm glad you're on here. I'm glad you're on here right now. Where you from? Southside Chicago, Illinois. Born and raised. You check out Reasonable Doubt yet? Some fine sisters on that show too. I have not. I gotta check out Reasonable Doubt. For real. West Coast, what's the word, boss? What's going on with you? So yeah, man, then I'm gonna say this too, man. Like, hey, in this show though, and y'all watch it. Now, when he found out somebody had been in his house, they stayed in that house too long for me. After I find out you've been in the crib, hey, me and my kids got to go. I can't be up in here with my babies up in here. And, we just in here after I found out you've been in the house and you've been talking to my baby through cameras. Nah, we got to go. We got to go. Vera Blunt, what's going on? Reasonable Doubt, another great show, 2 seasons. Yeah, I heard. That's the one with Morris Chestnut in it, right? Hold on, West Side Chicago, 290. What's going on, Kefo? It's all love, But yeah, like that's a Reasonable Doubt, the one with Morris Chestnut, right? And an old dude from Hit the Flow. Remember the show Hit the Flow? The dude that was like the hooper on the team, and the cheerleading girl was messing around with him or something at some point or whatever. Yeah. Old dude was dirty macking. He was dirty macking on that show. I'm like, his dirty macking on Hit the Flow, man. Look, Jabari, you West Side too, ain't you? Renee, what's going on? What's going on? Man, listen. I got this cane in my hand. I'm feeling very Kappa Alpha Psi-like today. But anyway, yeah. But on Cross, I'm like, hey, we gotta move out this house. I'm like, he leaving the crib with just his grandmama and the kids in the house after somebody been there. No, bro, we not gonna do that. But I love the fact that the friendship between John and Alex Cross, even him calling him Sugar, right? Now I think it was due to them boxing. It probably was Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I mean? I'm assuming that's where he got the name from, Sugar Ray Leonard. Because I remember Shannon Sharp used to call Ray Lewis Sugar for Sugar Ray. You feel me? So I'm thinking like, okay, maybe because I see them boxing, it's probably because Sugar Ray. You know what I mean? And again, how his friend came to ride for him at the end of the season, man. Y'all got to check it out. Yeah, antisocial extrovert, dirty macking. You remember the dirty macking LL Cool J used to do on Hey Level when he talking about. Plus, talking about her dude. He drink too much and smoke too many blunts, and I be working out all day thinking about you. Hey, man, just get the girl. Don't be talking about what he over there doing. He don't do this, he don't do that. Joe, all the things your man won't do. Joe, you out here, I love the song, But Joe is dirty macking. Don't be talking about what he ain't doing. You just do your part. If you gonna get her, get her. Oh my God. A lot of men dirty mac on the low. They be acting like they don't. I didn't witness it. He ain't even all that. He ain't got as much money as I. Hey man, don't worry about what he got going. If you gonna get her, get her. You know what I'm saying? All that trying to say what he ain't get. Hey, nah. But y'all, man, in the TV show Cross, man, I didn't foresee the pregnant woman's angle, man. I ain't foresee that angle. Yeah, man. Nor did I foresee Miss Nancy angle either. I was like, no, man. It just, this getting crazy, man. It's getting dark on here. When she started throwing that gasoline on them children, I say, oh, no, brother. We not going to do this to the babies now. We not finna do this. You know, throwing salt like it ain't nothing. You know, men be doing that a lot. They be acting like they don't. You know, I know she acting like she just such a, Miss Nancy acting like she's such an endearing woman. The pregnant woman, though, that threw me off. That whole, I say, oh, no, man. But the dude that played Ed Ramsey, the way he played that character, sick, crazy character. Now, I'm going to say this, too. First of all, this is how I know this got to be a show or something on this part. I really love this show, no doubt. But if a person catfishes me, I'm not finna be, you going to their house after they catfish you? You gonna go to their crib if it? No, man. Listen, man, I got to go. Hey, you lied about your image already, how you look, and think we starting off wrong. I gotta go. I've got to go. She gave him a chance. Hey man, no. What? You know what I mean? We not doing that. I say, yeah, she's supposed to get up out of there immediately. But the way Eddie Ramsey was going, like how he was able to get into people's phones and all of that, that was crazy. That was crazy. So I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't seen in person. Hey, watch the show tonight. Watch it. Antisocial Extrovert. And let me know how you like it. He hacking into folks' phones and stuff. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, man. You say, I look like the type of person to use powder soap in prison because it takes longer to pick up. Hey, stop trying to put your fantasies on me. That's what you like to do, dog. That's what you into. That's what you like to do. That's what you go to sleep dreaming about at night. Keep that to yourself, brother. That's not my lifestyle. All right? How people get catfish, though. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, older people. Stop calling me baby boy. Say, I knew you was on some weird stuff. You got to go. Don't call me that. What I was finna say though, older people can get catfish easily, especially if they're not savvy with social media. But in today's age, I'm not getting catfish. We're gonna have to get on a video call before anything. Get on a video call. I gotta see what you look like. But yeah, he catfished a woman on the show. She gets to the little date and she's like, oh no, I gotta go. He convinces her to stay. Please, just have a little coffee with me. Just stay. No, I got to go. Immediately. We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But what else? I'm gonna say this part too. I love the show for real. But you know, Alex was having a hard time with the passing of his wife, right? Now, he was hurt about it. He couldn't even go to visit her grave, right? He couldn't go visit her grave and all of that. It was so hard for him to get past it. I'm like, while I'm noticing this, I'm like, hold on now. My man's got a whole new woman in a year's time frame now. And he out here outside with her, going to public events. Now his woman cold, now she fine now. But I'm saying, he got a whole new woman in a year span since his wife passed. You feel me? Like, are you really having a hard time moving forward, brother? I don't know. Now she was his old joint from high school or whatever, but I'm just like, yeah. No, I ain't got the candy canes yet. This is the only one I got, right? But I'm finna go get the other ones to put on the tree. I'm gonna get some, man. Hey, you gonna be yelling at the TV now, cause I was. I'm in there. Oh no, man. Yeah, yeah, look, the way the dude Ed Ramsey noticed the woman's tendencies in order to kidnap her. He noticed certain tendencies about her, all of that, man. Yeah, it's really a good show, man. It's a really, really good show. You know what I mean? Cause I was in there like, come on, man. My little man running all around in there trying to get, I had to give him something to drink. He handed me the cup. I'm like, oh, okay, man, I got you. I'm hollering at the TV. Like, I don't do that, man. We ain't doing that, dog. That's how I was in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I really think y'all should watch it. And we can come back and talk about it again. But Aldous Hodge, man, he is a leading man in Hollywood. He has that charisma to do that. And again, Isaiah Mustafa, who plays John up in here, his boy. You feel me? Like, he does a really great job, man. Like, he's really convincing in that role. Very convincing. So, yeah, man. I think y'all should check it out. I know the girls gonna watch because the girls like Aldous Hodge and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But in general, I think it's a really good show for people to really tune in. I haven't watched the show like and kept watching like this since Game of Thrones. I got on Game of Thrones in 2023. So I haven't watched in like a show like I'm like, yo, I'm sitting in one place. I'm eating while I'm watching the show. Like, I haven't done that since Game of Thrones. You know, and before then it was like Power, stuff like that, you know, but they all did they all did a great job. All the actors and actresses knocked it out the park, man. And I'm excited for the second season. And they're gonna have to do a second season because a lot of people are anticipating. I like Isaiah. Yeah. You said, oh, yeah, now look, man. Did the girls say they like Isaiah now? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You rock with dragons. So, fun fact, 2 cents. When I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs. Like, I knew the name Triceratops, Pterodactyl, T-Rex. I didn't just know T-Rex. You know what I'm saying? I knew all the different type of, lot of different type of dinosaurs. So, yes, I love dragons. But it wasn't the dragons that got me in Game of Thrones. It was the storyline. The storyline, the acting, the dialogue, all of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It really got me enamored with the show. Especially like, what's my man name that played Tyrion Lannister? His name is Peter Dinklage. My man that played Ned Stark, Sean Bean. John, the guy that plays Jon Snow. No, Robb Stark. Robb Stark, man. I was like, yeah, I'm hooked on it. Oh, do I watch House of Dragons? I have not started House of Dragons yet, 2 cents. I'm not. I got to start it. Power was like that before. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Omari Hardwick playing Ghost. I'm telling y'all, that his dad character is just as iconic as Tony Soprano. In my opinion. The only difference is one show was on Starz, one was on HBO. Shows on HBO get taken a lot more serious than other networks. All the big reaction channels on YouTube, all of them, they react to every HBO show. If Power was on HBO, it would get a lot of them awards. It would get critical acclaim, all of that. All that I see people talking about with the Penguin, Power would have been, come on, man. It would have been on the same type of time. Bridgerton, I never watched Bridgerton. But I seen a clip from Bridgerton with this old man was laying up with this young girl. Old brother looked like he was kin to like Lil Wayne or something. Lil Wayne of Wayne was 80, 70 years old, was laying up with this young girl. And I'm like, what is going on here? I think that was Bridgerton. Was that Bridgerton? I think it was Bridgerton. House of Dragons first season is better than the last 3 on Game of Thrones. Okay. I got to check that out. The Penguin is another good show. Yeah, I heard like Bill Belichick. Yeah, Bill Belichick keep that Cialis on deck. I know he do with that young girl he got. That young girl driving him up the wall and he love it. He got his 20, what is she about 27? How old the girl? 27, 26, 28? Bill Belichick girl, Bill Belichick about 70. Older men do not, they be wanting young girls, man. They don't want a woman their age if they got money. I see it with Al Pacino, Robert De Niro now. Al Pacino, Robert De Niro got little bitty babies, younger than my son. Younger than my son. I know something. Yeah, they don't be can. They want a young girl at all costs. All costs. Penguin kind of paired it out towards the end. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I still ain't watched Penguin, but I'm gonna check it out. Bridgerton is good if you're into that 18th century time period. So normally I'm not, but I'm normally not into older type stuff either. But Game of Thrones got me hooked, so I'm gonna check it out. Bridgerton, I believe that's like what is that, like a romantic drama? Was good on Prime. All I know is Cross, because other than that, I'll just be watching like the same stuff. Watch a lot of Power. I be rewatching Game of Thrones. I don't really know. Somebody, what's good to watch on Prime, y'all? Oh, if you want to, Gig, you can watch my boy, one of my close friends' documentary. It's called Chi-Town on Prime. They did a documentary on my boy there, Hoop. You feel me? They got a documentary on him you can watch called Chi-Town. So look that up. It's very good. I'm not biased. That's my boy, but it's very, very good. The Last Kingdom is based on the actual formation of England, and they get busy. They get busy in the actions. They get busy in the action scenes. Okay. From Greece, what's going on? What's up from Greece? What's going down? My first time using Prime TV. Okay, got you. The Boys is great. I haven't watched The Boys, but I hear great things about it. I got to get in tone. Thank y'all, man, for hitting that like button. Hit that like button as y'all come in. It helps me out with YouTube algorithm. CC Motion 1998. What's good with it, fam? What's the word? And start telling y'all what I tell my boy when they answer the phone. What's the deal, Pickle? Is everything kosher? Prime has a ton of content. Yeah, it does. It does. Prime got a lot of stuff. I just ain't been locked in to watching stuff like as I usually am. But Cross had me literally watching all the way through. I was wishing it was 10 episodes, right? But I believe in like for an inaugural show, for a show's inaugural season, for their first season, they try to test the waters and see how it's gonna do. So they give them a budget to give them like 8 episodes, see what they could do. And yeah, they delivered in 8 episodes. You got people already ready for season 2. Like, yo, I wish it was another season for us to watch so we can get right back in it. But yeah. I know it feels good for like Aldous Hodge, man. He been around for a while. And to get him a show where he's like, yo, it feels like this could be the one for him. It feels good. This might be his Ghost. You know, Amari Hardwick had with Ghost. He went on a run for 6 years as an iconic character that people still have an infatuation with so much. People are still got conspiracy theories on Ghost being alive, and the original Power show ended when? 2019? So yeah. Nah, I just binged. Did the show come out week by week, or was it like all at one time? I just saw it, like I just finished watching it yesterday. So now with Power, I watch week by week. Any of the Power book spinoffs, the Power spinoffs, I watch week by week. I see Snoop short film with Dre and 50 just dropped. There needs to be a show. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Cross in the books is way more aggressive, way more cerebral, and way more sociopathic when it comes to his assault against his antagonist. Okay. Yeah, you know what I see is usually in books, the content is a little darker, but they dial it back a little bit for show prep for the show. But yeah. How you been? I've been all good, man. Still out here trying to maintain. Trying to hold down the fort, man. Trying to hold down the fort. Yeah, we said, but the show was good. They just toned them down a little bit. Yeah, that's typically what happens. I've never watched Doom. Never watched it. But I see a lot of reaction channels that I'm into watch the show. So I got to get into it. Go ahead and knock out Penguin. It's a great show. Oswald Cobblepot. I heard they changed his name from Cobblepot. Is it just Cobble or something like that to kind of make it less silly? because in Batman, his name was Oswald Cobblepot, but I believe they shortened his last name to kind of make it less silly. You know, Batman was one of my favorite. My favorite superhero of all time is Logan. His name is Oz Cobb. Okay, Wolverine, but then Batman was my guy as well. I like Penguin has some of the best acting we've seen in the show in the past 15 years. It's really good. Okay. But check it out. I like week by week shows. I feel like putting the whole season out at once kind of ruins it. Yeah. I feel like you feel like, man, you have something to look forward to every week with a week by week show. You anticipate the weekend coming. That's how it is for Power with me. I stay up a lot at midnight just to tune in to the show. So the Penguin is honestly more like the Sopranos and Goodfellas. Okay. I can believe that for sure. I saw the mystique of the show. The Doom movies go crazy. They got a series now. Yeah, I've never seen it. Any of y'all watch From? I've seen certain episodes of From, but when I saw it, it looked very intriguing. I never sat down and got into it as much as I did with Cross. But a lot of people love From. And when I saw it, it looked great. Like my man's from The Best Man. You know, he in there doing it, getting busy on us. So yeah, Colin Farrell is insane in Penguin. You forget it's him. Well, he doing a great job. You forgetting it's him? That mean he killing it. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, From is a Prime show as well. Yeah, that's a Prime show as well. So yeah, definitely got to check that out. And we like the flow. Yeah, man. Again, it's hard for me to get locked into a series, but if I'm watching it and I'm sitting down and spending a day trying to get through it, that means it's really, really good. That means I'll really, really enjoy it for real. Hold on, man. 1 second. But anyway, who taking the NBA Cup? Hey, now look, y'all want to know something? I've been toned out a little bit. Who the teams in the cup right now? I haven't tuned into the Penguin because I feel like it's going to be hard to separate Penguin from Gotham and the new Penguin. Bucks and who? Bucks and who? What's the two teams? Bucks and who? OKC Rockets next. OKC should win that. Come down to it, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know Giannis is my second favorite player to watch in the league right now. I don't know. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, them young boys hooping, man. Them young boys hooping, man. Oh, man. You say you got Houston. You got Houston beating OKC. Okay. All right. It could happen. Yeah, Bucks turned it around, man. Like, for me, a player like Giannis is too good for them to just be trash. You know what I'm saying? For them to just be like, it's horrible. Like, he remind me, not in the style of play, but as far as like impact. I remember young LeBron on them young Cleveland Cavaliers teams at times. Like sometimes Shorty's just too good for them to just be like terrible. But yeah. Don't worry, the new Penguin ain't like any other before him. Okay. Are you talking about my man? Who was that? Danny DeVito? Who played the Penguin in the movie back? Who was that? That was Danny DeVito, wasn't it? Who played? That was him, right? Played the Penguin. Jalen Williams, yeah, Jalen Williams. They got a good team, man. OKC got a good team. Uncle Marvin say he about to catch more bodies this season. Yeah, Raising Kanan, that series has the best acting of all the Power spinoffs by far to me. Patina Miller, Patina finer than frog hair. She finer than a ticket on the dashboard. For real. She cold. I be watching the show like, man. Boy. Boy. She cold. Yeah, he's a rock so bad on God. Boy, let me tell you something, Gig. I'll be looking at her like, boy, let me tell you. We like, and I couldn't be in these scenes. I'd be like, listen, we gotta do, hey, off camera, we gotta do something. But she married though. She's actually married in real life. But if she wasn't, he say, so what? Hey, he say, so what, man? I'll put her in a plate of gravy and sop up with a bit. Put you in a plate of gravy and sop you up with a biscuit. Oh, good callback, Calvin. Got to act with her. Joey Badass got to act with her the right way. Yeah, he did. Man, Joey Badass killing that role is unique, man. Unique, man. Hey, young dude, he been killing that role. For real. Like his charisma. I don't think nobody else can play that role like him. He killing that role. For real. He's talking about, I'm Breeze. Boy, they've been trying to find out who Breeze was for the last 5 years now. 4 years, I'm sorry. Man. But what's been going on, y'all? What's up, man? It's a lot been going on in this world out here. But I wanted to talk to y'all about the Cross series, man. I wanted to tell y'all, if you haven't watched it, tune into it. You will be pleasantly surprised. It's a show that I feel like I'm willing to like, yo, I'm vouching for it 100%. I don't vouch for every show, but that's one I'm vouching for. I'm like, yeah, y'all, as soon as this live is over with, if you got the chance, go sit down and watch the show and check it out for sure. But other than that, I appreciate y'all hitting that like button too. I appreciate that, man. It helped me out a lot. Y'all hit that like button for me so we can do something. Antisocial extrovert definitely gonna tune in. Yeah, for sure. And then tell me how you like it. Tell me how you like it. I'm gonna go live tomorrow too. And you tell me if you like it or if you don't like it, what your gripes with it, all of that. Have a movie idea. Man. What? 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 What be going on in these chats, man? What is happening right now? Yeah, what is happening? I'm glad I just stopped before reading all of it. I was just like out loud at least. I was like, what? Where are we going with this, Troy? Yeah, like just saying anything on here. Because where are we going with this, brother? I don't know. The Last of Us is solid. Oh man, I love The Last of Us. 2 Cents, The Last of Us, probably one of my favorite video games. One of my favorite video games of all time. One of them. That first Last of Us, man, listen. That was my joint. But the show, they did a great job with that show. For real. Bella Ramsey, Pedro Pascal, knocked it out the park. You see the interview with Jay. I didn't see the interview, but I heard about it, and I heard about the glaring inconsistencies, and I did a video on it. Her own father said he don't recall picking her up or nothing like that. He called NBC News saying, I don't recall that. Right? And then she said she talked to a musician, Benji Madden, that night. Benji Madden representatives confirmed that neither he or his brother was at the 2000 VMAs. They were on tour in the Midwest at the time she said she spoke to them at the party, right? So it's a lot of inconsistencies in it. She's still saying, you know, she's staying strong in her story, standing firm on her claims, but it's just too many inconsistencies. And again, I told people I've criticized Jay. So even though Jay is one of my favorite lyricists of all time, I've criticized him for being a capitalist. I've criticized him for getting in business with the NFL when he said he was standing with Colin Kaepernick at first, and then got in business with the NFL without Cap having a job or nothing, and then told us that we passed kneeling. I got on him on his channel about it several times, so I'm not just a Jay-Z homer. But when I originally heard the story, you know, it was certain things that I scratched my head about. You know what I mean? It was certain things that I just like, I don't know. Some of this may have been added to make this story extra salacious, to make it like, you know, more appealing and juicy. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened for real. And I didn't say she was lying, but I was like, it's some stuff that's making me scratch my head. You sound a Dame Dash guy. Oh, dang. Dang. Jay-Z and Diddy weren't even in the same place that night from what I heard. Yeah, I heard they were at the Lotus nightclub in New York that night. So that's another inconsistency. Additional, it said photographs placed Jay-Z and Diddy at the Lotus nightclub in New York. I'm going to watch the interview for sure. I'm going to check it out. The punishment should be the same for false accusations as it is for a guilty act. Yeah, them false accusations, that's crazy. It get crazy. But I'm going to watch West Coast. I'm going to watch the interview for sure. But I had the report on it when I heard the news. You know what I'm saying? He said, even with the teeth popping out. Dame. Listen, Dame is a hustler for sure. But I ain't going to lie, 2 cents. I didn't like when he went on the Breakfast Club, although he was teaching like boss, he was trying to, he was advocating for people being their own boss. The way he was trashing like people who are workers, I didn't like that because, Dame, you got people that work for you in your company. So you got a boss, you should call him daddy. So you saying your employees should call you daddy, Dame? There's a certain way to do it. Like Dame, he says some things I can agree with, but the way Dame goes about business at times, it's like, yo, you can't be cussing everybody out. Now, you can't be no punk as a CEO, as a businessman. You can't be a pushover and let people walk over you. But Dame be talking crazy to people. You feel me? Like, you know, yeah. Listen, I can agree. I like you standing on your morals, but it's like he be cussing out everybody. He a little too aggressive in his approach. It's a certain way, like what I tell y'all all the time, like even with the younger athletes, it's a time and place for everything. It's a certain way to conduct business, even when you disagree with people. Dame will call you an idiot and call you a dumb A, you know, and just go in on you. Like he will call you all type of stupid MFs and like he will go all a mile an hour with it. While another businessman can respectfully say, hey, yo, I don't agree with that, dog. I'm out. Dame does, you know what I mean? And even again, making the working class, like he was trashing the working class in a way. And I'm like, Dame, how you gonna do that and you're a CEO of a company? How your employees gonna feel about you saying that they should call you daddy because you their boss? Like, it's a certain way to do everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like there's a certain way to do something. That's the Harlem MO. They can be disrespectful, super disrespectful. Yeah, I told y'all I could never, as much as I loved Cam and Dipset as rappers, and I love Mace, I could never be their friend. I would have to fight them at some point because they get super disrespectful. I don't know how some of these brothers still alive. No, let me not say that because I don't advocate for black men. Let me knock on wood. I don't advocate for black men taking black men off this earth. But I'm shocked some of them ain't got shot yet. How? Because, man, like, I be looking like the way when I heard the story about when Jim Jones first started dating Chrissy And Jimmy was taking Chrissy out to eat, taking her on dates, and buying her little gifts for her birthday, buying her little gifts and stuff just to show her he's into her and he appreciates her time and company. Cameron came to the studio where Jim was at and had t-shirts saying Tricky Ricky, calling Jim Jones Tricky Ricky, passing out t-shirts to their friends, calling Jim a trick. Now this your man's, and he's into a woman, they're dating, he's courting her, he's showing affection for this woman, and here Cam passing out t-shirts calling his man a trick because he like a girl, he like a woman. Like me and I'd have had to knock Cam out, Joe. Like, it's no way. Like, I be wondering how do these brothers still be like, yeah, how do y'all friendships stay intact with the stuff that they be saying and doing to each other? I couldn't see it, man. You know what I mean? Like we would have been fighting. I could not be friends with them, right? Like, it's no way. I had to whoop Cam ass. Chrissy used to set up Doughboy to get around. So I heard she used to run around with some street dudes in the past. I don't know. But even when Cam, I remember around the time where Hell Rail and who was it? Hell Rail, J.R. Wright and them started talking about their time. Votto and them started talking about their time with, Cam, and like wanted to do other things or whatever. And Cam's response, they wasn't even disrespecting Cam. Cam's response was, I got a lot of phones that I can pull out the safe. Dudes' girlfriends want me to smash them and hit them. I could do all that. I could expose dudes. I could make, like, bro, nobody even disrespected you, dog. And Cam ready to just crash out and tell another man, I could have hit your girl. I could have, like, gee, what? Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way I could be, I'd have been stole off Cam. Like, we would have been fighting. Because it's not, I can't handle that. Because Cam won't stop until you whoop his ass. Cam a dude that won't stop till you whoop his ass. Like, you can't just, like, punch him. You got to fight him, like, for real. And let him know, hey, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing. You know what I mean? And couple games starting on ABC in a few minutes. Okay, cool. I'm going to check it out. But, yeah, man, like, there's no way. I'll be like, Joe, like, oh, I could never be friends with Charleston White. I could never. I have to choke him like Homer Simpson used to choke Bart Simpson on the cartoon. Like that. Because there's just no way. Rat Williams, I could not. Yeah, even a wood like Cam will still be going. Cam couldn't wait to tell, them dudes said nothing bad about Cam. He couldn't wait to, I got vaults with phones in it with girls trying to let me hit. I'm like, oh, no. Yeah. Mace, too. Mace got him up in that. He got that up in him, too. Like, for it, even Boss Don, Bigger Val. That's where I got my name Machiavelli from. Bigger Valley. Max B, the wave. Max B up in there. Yo, Jimmy, that girl Chrissy, that chick Chrissy, she touched it in Miami. Like, yo, they be getting too disrespectful. For real, man. Like, too disrespectful. I be like, bro, what is going on, man? Yeah, it's funny from afar. I remember this one time, Cam was into it with a woman. Now listen, Cam was into it with a woman. And he say, I see her daughter around here. She be calling me, Uncle Cam, Uncle Cam, Uncle Cam. I'll tell her, yo, I'm not your uncle. Your mom used to give us head back in the day. She used to suck out what's back in the day. I'm not your uncle. And I say, see stuff like that? That's childish, bro. Even if that woman was giving you head, why you got to say that to her daughter? Like, what? Like, I just certain stuff I would never do that they be doing. Like, I don't know, man. I just got a certain type of etiquette about myself. Even when I'm mad, I'm still able to, like, you know what I mean? I'm still able to, like, West Coast. I promise you, he did. This is what this man said he did. And I'm like, bro, what? How is Cam? Ain't no like what Cam did get popped. It actually it's not. I mean, that's not even funny. I wasn't wishing it on Cam, but that didn't even have nothing to do with disrespect. They was trying to rob him in DC. But I be looking like I don't know how the hell Cam. It's just too wild. And I remember when I made a comment about it, and somebody was like, "You could never live in New York. You will never make it in New York, bro." What? Like. Cause like y'all let that get to y'all, man. I'm telling you, this ain't even trying to be the battle with tough, because it's tough dudes everywhere. It's tough dudes everywhere. If dudes is playing like that in Chicago, man. And again, I'm not advocating for brothers. Nothing. I'm not advocating for brothers to do anything to take other brothers off this earth or nothing. I'm not. But I know I didn't see dudes get whooped for calling somebody a goofy. I didn't see dudes get knocked out for calling calling you a goofy, like calling you a bitch, calling you the B word. So if you telling if Cam came and the way he be doing it, I'm like, yo. He said switch to yo, these little these young punks out here, they love to grab the switch. Oh my God. But yeah, I didn't see dudes get knocked out for calling somebody a goofy. It's just a different culture, man. Culture is very, very different. That's really what it is, man. Like, I'd be like, yo, this is crazy. But yeah, Kid Car, Charleston White said that about Woody's daughter imitating how he was imitating how she was walking, and yeah, I don't know. And brothers feel like whenever a person, this is my problem with black people. Black people feel like if they agree with you on 3 things, that they have to figure out a way to agree with you on everything else. I'm not of that ilk. I can agree with you with 2 things you say and be like, nah, all the rest of that was BS. That's BS. I don't have to, just because I agree with some sentiments that you make about our community does not mean I'm going to stand with you and walk with you in lockstep with everything you're doing and saying. And so with Charleston, he gets, goofy like calling somebody a weirdo in LA. That's fighting words, for real. But like with Charleston, he will say some things that black people can agree with, and then he'll like, come on, man. Like he called a little child that has autism the R word, right? I ain't got no R word babies like he do. And all of that, and was imitating the way she was walking. It's a lot of groupthink in our community, and a lot of times we don't know how to. Like, again, I've agreed with certain things Charleston said, but I call BS on a lot of things he said. I've heard him victim shame little girls who were abused by grown men because they were groomed by grown men, and they didn't have they weren't cognitively developed enough to understand that they were being groomed by older men. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Yeah, even with Cat told 3-4 truths. And because people agree with that so much, they tried to figure out a way to justify the other lies he was telling. I told y'all, I saw women and brothers out here really trying to break down how you can read 300 books, 3,000 books in a year. There's no way. What type of reading he doing? Just skimming through books? Like, come on. Like, you know, and black people, if you sit down in the library every day for 5 hours, carry one, need to have 30-minute intervals where you use the bathroom, take a break, drink some water. You can read 3,000 books in a year. I'm like, no, you can't. Stop it, man. Stop it. Oh, 2 cents. You said, do I watch Illinois basketball? Brian ain't been watching no college basketball this year for real, man. None. Charleston might be messing me up because one minute I'm like, he'll say something you can agree with, and then he'll come out with a Ku Klux Klan outfit on and draped in Confederate flags. Now 2 cents. Cat was fasting at 40. He didn't run a 4.3 though. That wasn't no 4.3. But he was fast for his age, but it wasn't no 4.3. Like I told people, y'all know what a 4.3 look like? Come on, man. John Ross and them brothers with 4.2, 4.3. Like, what? Deion Sanders, Tyreek Hill and them. He ain't fast as them brothers. Man, y'all got to stop. Brothers that I know watch football was, man, that's a 4.3. No, it ain't. And y'all know this. Y'all see high-profile athletes. Y'all see exceptional athletes on a regular basis, and you telling me that's a fault? It's not. It was fast, though. It was fast for his age. It was fast for his age, I can admit. For his age, that was fast, but it was not a 4.3 at all. It was nowhere close to no 4.3. No. No. You know what I'm saying? He said, so he put a 10 on it. What's that? He got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 3,000 Cat in the Hat books, Green Eggs and Ham, Sam I Am. Yeah, the fastest dudes in the NFL run a 4.3. Brothers get drafted making millions of dollars running 4.3. And you got people out here, man, that's a 4.3. That's when I'll be like, all right, bro. You can love Cat and say that ain't a 4.3. LeBron James, my dog. He ain't read that Malcolm X book. I'm telling y'all that right now. And that's my boy. He ain't read that Malcolm X book. Hell no. he ain't read that full book now. You know what I'm saying? So you can say two things can be true. You can love Cat and be like, no, man, no. But I think people, you said why he didn't. I don't know, brother. Like, hey, look. Hey, first 15 pages is enough. I got what I need to get. I don't know. Let me go get the synopsis. I'm going to go get the synopsis of the Malcolm X book off. I'm going to go get the synopsis of the book off the internet. I'm going to read the first 25 pages. And let me go get the synopsis for the book from somewhere else. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like, and I think people in general, man, when you really like somebody, you want to believe everything that they're saying. And because Cat went at people they don't like. People don't like Steve Harvey. They agreed that Steve was hating on Bernie Mac. So it's like, oh, well, Cat telling the truth about everything else. He got to be. But no, he don't, y'all. He don't got to be telling the truth just because he told the truth about one or two things. One or two skip. Hold on, what'd you say? 1, 2, skip? Oh, 1, 2, skip a few, 99. 1, 2, skip a few, 99 to 100. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, when I'm telling y'all, and look, now you know the messed up part about it though. Cat is a funny dude. He's a funny dude. But after all of that, the special he put out wasn't even funny like that. He's a hilarious brother. But after all of that, the special he put out wasn't even that funny. Now, again, Cat is a hilarious brother. So I'm not denying that at all. But I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, you're going to just run with everything he said in the interview? Like, no. He said Cat is a sophisticated Orlando Brown. So, truth be told, antisocial extrovert, everybody loves a good conspiracy theory. Everybody does. Right? Even me, I enjoy a good conspiracy theory every now and then, but I still have the ability to say, hey, man, this is a conspiracy. Does not mean it's true, right? It does not mean it's true. It's a conspiracy, but it does not mean it's true. Right. Now, granted, 2 cents. He did get down on Wanda. He clowned Wanda on the radio interview, right? But I said when she died, you had people putting up GIFs. Is it GIFs or GIFs? How you pronounce that word? I'm too old not to know how to pronounce it. GIFs, GIF, GIF or GIF. I'm too old. You know what I'm saying? I'm too young or whatever not to know how to pronounce that. Right? But he did. He clowned her in the interview. When she died, you had people putting images of Cat Williams under the post that announced her death. People putting up images of Cat in the comment section. I'm like, come on, y'all. Y'all love Cat that much. On this lady's passing. The post about her announcing her death, y'all putting images of Cat in the comment section. I say, y'all gotta stop. That's foul. Like, that is foul. Leave that for another time. You know what I'm saying? Internet is crazy. It was on the Shade Room, and the Shade Room is a cesspool within itself. So whatever. You know what I mean? That's a whole other story for a whole nother day. You know, but yeah. That's all I was saying. Like, come on now. Y'all got to relax with that. But the internet is definitely is a ruthless place without question. 100%. Yeah, with Cat's last special wasn't special. Same with the big homie Mike Epps. Now Gig, Cappy. Yeah, Chicago, Cappy Pondexter, man. Cappy be capping like a Cappy sound just like Jaguar Wright. They could be sisters. Cappy boy, Cappy sound just like Jaguar. She's Jaguar left. You know what I'm saying? Panther left. If it's a Jaguar right, then Cappy Pondexter is a lion left. Seriously, cause godly. Cappy, hey, Kid Car, Cappy could hoop. Cappy was cold. Marshall High School on the west side of Chicago, man. Cappy was a baller, but boy. Yeah, now Cat specials, big specials are legendary. But them last few specials Cat put out, I ain't liked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, 2 cents, go look up Cappy. Cappy be up in there talking about aliens coming out the sky, Jay-Z driving a UFO. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce coming down from the UFO. You know what I'm saying? And singing Drunken Love, flying on clouds with her. Cappy be talking about, I'm talking about, she be saying all type of stuff. Cappy probably didn't say it. I was somewhere with her. I don't. She might have didn't said I was somewhere with her. Now I don't know. You know, but Jaguar walked back, all that stuff. Yeah, she got a bad batch of that stuff, man. She had to. I'd be like, man, Cappy, what's going on, Cappy? But no, Gig, man. You know, I have never really liked Mike Epps stand-up specials like that, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mike is a funny guy. He's hilarious in movies and all of that. You know, his comedic timing in movies is gold. I don't really like Mike's stand-up specials like that. Mike Epps, I'm talking about. But I love him in movies, though. He's hilarious. Yeah, Cappy be up in there. I'm talking about, boy. Cappy be talking about Goku came and transformed into Super Saiyan 4 in front of her, and she felt Goku's muscles. Then Chi-Chi came out the sky. Majin Buu came to her house and tried to lay in a bed with her. And she got pregnant by Majin Buu. It'd be stuff like that. That's what Cappy be doing. I'd be like, yo. Cappy, what is we talking about? What trips me out, how people were so happy on YouTube when Jay. Hey, yo, people cannot wait. And like I told y'all, I've criticized Jay on this channel. But I was just like, boy, some of y'all was just waiting. I seen people go, yes. Well, I seen people was like, yes, it's coming, it's happening. People was excited, boy. When Diddy first got named in that stuff, I saw people saying, yo, I can't wait till they get Jay-Z. That's what I saw personally. And I was like, yo, it's wild out here. I think both Orlando Brown and Jaguar White are definitely getting exploited. Jaguar is on somebody's couch right now talking about the stuff. Using her up for views and money, and they probably giving Jaguar $300-400 in the process. They making all that money out Jaguar, giving Jaguar $300 here, and they making bank off Jaguar. Jaguar probably bringing in $4,000 worth of views for them. Probably more than that. I'm sure more than that. You know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, Jaguar, we need that content, baby. Yeah, Hostess got a new. Hey, when I see him up in, next Friday, Mike was crazy. All about the Benjamins. Friday after next. Yeah. Usher was a gosh. What they say, kid? Usher was a what? Yo, people was excited. I seen brothers go, yes, yes. Y'all remember when Nate Robinson won the dunk contest and how excited Spud Webb was when Nate Robinson won? He was, yes, he was happy like it was his son. That's how people was when they heard that Jay-Z got some accusations. Yes. Brothers, people was doing backflips, You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I say, now what's crazy? Hey, yo, LB, my line brother up in here, man. Greetings, big brother. Greetings, big brother. K.A. Sci-Fi, New Pop Pimper, Die. Ladies Mac from way back. LB, what's going on, Noopy? That's how I be. That's how we be greeting each other with the notes. You know what I'm saying? Orlando Brown said that. That's crazy. Usher was a gusher. Is crazy. That is wild. That is wild. What is going on, bro? What? Yeah, you got people that just be wilding, and he one of them. Where you got, bro? Oh man, all love, bro. All love, man. I appreciate you getting on, man. I talked to our other LB earlier today, actually. Earlier today. So yeah, man. I appreciate you getting on, Luke. I think it was on Cam Capone. Cam Capone, they be having them boys on there talking crazy on there. Hey, Orlando went on, he was in the interview. I told y'all, he was sitting next to Jaguar Wright, and he said Jaguar wrote the Matrix movie. And she's sitting up in there like, show did. Malcolm and Noob so smooth, he can jump in the pool and the water won't move. Hey, listen, man, you know, yo, players, yo, you pretty baby makers, yo. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but anyway, that man, hey, she's Jaguar, right? Show did. She was in there, thank you. I'm like, hell no, man. Hell no. She ain't up in here talking. She talking about she wrote the movie. He talking about she wrote the Matrix and she up here agreeing? What? Mike Elson's by Heroes Chicken a couple blocks before United Center. Oh, yeah? Mikey, an Indianapolis brother now. Mike be all in through Chi-Town, man. I like Mike, man. I like Mike. I think Mike Evans is a cool brother. I just don't really like his stand-ups like that per se, but I think Mike is a cool brother. Nah, I didn't watch Jaguar and Orlando. Right. Jaguar and Orlando at the same time. I'll be looking like, hey, you go first. They be talking over each other, making their conspiracy theories intermingle. You be like, man, what? So my line brother and big brother at the same time. Cheers to a good show, Broham. All love, brother. Hey, man, you already know you my brother for life, man. For sure, man. I heard about Heroes so much, I swear I might. Hey, you got to come to Chicago, get that Heroes chicken. You seen that picture I put on the community tab now. You seen that? I told y'all, man, I'm so Chicago. I eat Heroes so much. If you come on, I tell y'all, mild sauce gonna come out, man. Mild sauce. Come get that. Hey, come get the Heroes chicken. I will come meet y'all at the Heroes and tell you how to order it. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, she wants 6 wings, extra mild sauce, salt and pepper. She good. Y'all got a Heroes in Arizona for real? Dang, my black brothers out there. Good, the Chicago brothers traveling. You say I had Heroes when I was out there. Damn, you did. Hey, LB, Asia had you in the hood, Joe. For real, she had you in the Wild Hunters for real. You went to prom at Julian High School with her. That's real. Heroes right on 103rd. 103rd and Halsted. That was Kanye first video. He had Heroes chicken in there through the wire video. So look, extra mild sauce. We got something called mild sauce in Chicago. West Coast is a staple of Chicago, right? So when you go to Heroes Chicken, tell them you want 6 wings, salt and pepper, mild sauce. Now I say extra mild sauce because sometimes they be trying to be a little stingy with the mild sauce. They be trying to like little drizzle it on it. No, I'm in Chicago. I need the mild sauce all on it. You feel me? Right? She stayed in the 90s, but you know Julian's in the hundreds though. You feel me? So I'm sure she probably right around that area. You remember? Yeah. You know what I mean? She had you through the hood, boy. 10 Trey, 103rd. You know? Hold on, what'd you say? Thought the sauce was extra. No. So extra mild sauce. I tell them the sauce is mild sauce. I say extra mild sauce. Extra. I tell them put extra mild sauce on there because they be trying to be a little stingy. Stop playing with me on the mild. I be telling, hey, now come on now. We trying to help each other, hurt each other. You feel me? You want me to have a delectable experience? Extra mild sauce. Don't try to short me on that. That's like going to Chipotle and they be trying to give you that little ass piece of chicken. Hey, them little bitty little. Hey, no, man, come on. They be trying to drop the. They be trying to be stingy on the chicken and the. Hey, no, don't do that to me. Give you a whole bunch of lettuce, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of rice. Stop doing that. Ashley Larry Marlon Wayans at the most recent stand-up. Got you. Mike F said he got a Dodge, a Chicago Negro. Tell Mike it's all love. You want her to show you where they film? Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't even know where they film. Where did they film Family Matters at? My Chicago people in the chat. Where was Family Matters filmed at? Where in the city? You know what I'm saying? Like that house on the outside. You feel me? In the opening credits. Where was that house at? Was that out west? On the west side? She didn't know either. Yeah, we ain't know. I don't know where that was shot at for real in the city. It was Chicago. I could tell by the infrastructure. 100%. It was a Chicago. I can tell Chicago just by looking at the houses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Portillo. Y'all got a Portillo's? What? Hey, look, now them burgers from Portillo's now. Hey. Them burgers now. I love them burgers from Portillo's now. I ain't getting no Italian beef from Portillo's. I gotta go to the hood now because Portillo's be having them gentrified Italian beef sandwiches. I need the ghetto hood Italian beef sandwich, the one that dipped, with the bread soggy. The bread soggy, peppers dripping all off that joint. You feel me? I don't need that gentrified, they did a little bougie Italian beef. I want the one with the cheese on there, the bread soaked, the peppers all on that joint. What? 1516 West Wrightwood was where Family Matters was. Where's Wrightwood at? Where's that street at? Wrightwood. What main street is that close to? Wrightwood. Family Matters was filmed in Burbank. Burbank, that's close to Ford City Mall, right? Now, that's where I used to be. Burbank is an area close to by Ford City. Now, I used to be in Ford City Mall growing up. Now, me and my mama and my sister and them used to go to Ford City Mall. Then we go to the show or the movies. Chicagoans call it the movies. We call it the show. We used to go to the show after we went to the mall at Ford City. Is the pizza in Chicago really better than New York? Now, I've never been to New York. Antisocial experiment, but extrovert. Antisocial extrovert. I want to say experiment. Stop. Gotta stop. Antisocial extrovert. I've never been to New York, but I can tell you this pizza in Chicago is good now. It's good. %. You say it was born in Burbank, it was shot in Burbank, California? Hold on now. It was set in Chicago, though. It was set in Chicago. That house was like, that they showed was the outside of the house. They probably filmed it and it was set in Chicago, though. I had stepped away from my phone for a split second, but I hear you say you talked to another one. Yeah. I talked to Eric, man. His son's birthday tomorrow. And I seen he was like, celebrating his son's birthday or whatever. So, y'all. I talked to Eric, man. The house is only for exterior shots. Okay, got you. The house was for the exterior shots, but it was shot in California, but set in Chicago. Yeah, they gotta stop doing that. If you gonna film in Chicago, come to the shot. Yeah, man, for sure. But yeah. I be going to when they be going to Chipotle now, Chipotle be trying to be stingy on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if I tell them extra meat, extra chicken, I don't be wanting them to holler so loudly to the register. Extra chicken. Hey, be cool. Be cool. Be cool, man. Hey, y'all know what be cracking me up? The way Mace be talking on It Is What It Is. We not your little niggas, man. A killer. Killer, what's good? What's good, killer? Killer, what's good? You always been the mediator between all of us. Man, somebody got to do it, man. I got to keep everything afloat and copacetic, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay one. You know? So, yeah, LB. Mace be killing me. He be like, Cam, but killer. I tell a girl back in the day, I only do the first night. If it can't be the first night, I can't do it. She go, but Mace, I gotta get a babysitter. I got kids. I tell her, forget the kids. It gotta be the night. She be like, I can do tomorrow. I can't tomorrow. I can't do tomorrow. I'm not gonna need it tomorrow. I need it tonight. But tomorrow, no tomorrow. I need it tonight. That's what he said. Look, hey, I'm telling y'all gotta look at the clip of him saying that. I was dying laughing. He said, I tell a girl, I only do the first night. If it can't be the first night, I don't want it. And you know he was having his way because Mace was the hottest thing smoking. At that time, you feel me? Mace was the one. I'm the only one out the squad without any kids. Yeah, you the only one on the line without no kids, LB. Man, that's crazy. That's not crazy, but you know, and you undefeated, bro. For real. All your money, you know what I'm saying? You get to keep more money in your pocket. The rest of us, oh man, you know. Mace was on the corner at 12 years old. Man, forget the kids. I told her, forget the kids. I only do the first night, but Mace, I'm not gonna. But Mace, you don't got none either. Oh man, yeah, man, you made it to the 31 club, man, without no kids. That's real. Man, I told y'all my first one came, I was 18. Next one came at 27. Yeah, man, you had me at MF. For real. That's what shout out to the TV show Cross, man. For real. All my nieces and nephews can stay at my house while we parlay. Said, not me, you had your first at 20. Got you. Yeah, he was young like me. I was a teenager, though. Then the next one came at 27. Can't remember life. Man, I know. I can remember it. But I've been a father for so long, man. For so long. I've been in this fatherhood journey for a long time, man. Like my daughter, 13 right now. 13 going on 14. So it's crazy to think. I'm like, man, baby girl, I remember you was a little bitty baby. She would come knock on my door. Not knock on the door, but come, because she'd be sleeping in bed with me a lot. She used to come get out the bed sometime, knock on it. Let's go to IHOP. Because her mother used to take her to IHOP all the time. And this when I was living with my mama. My mama used to be like, my mom be like, girl, you better IHOP down to the kitchen, go get some cereal. Go get some cereal, get you some oatmeal. Said good brothers get called to the service early. Man, I appreciate that 2 cents, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man. It was a blessing, though, for me, man. Peace and blessings and abundance to Madison and MJ. All love, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. She just got her graduation pictures. And I'm like, man, this is real. This is real. But yeah, mom, she used to want to go to IHOP all the time. Her mama used to go do IHOP and all of that. And I'm like, man. And she used to think whenever she woke up, she thought it was time for me to wake up. She waking up 7 in the morning thinking, it's time to wake up. It's the morning. Oh, no. She be going to bed early. I be up to 3 in the morning. She trying to wake me up at 7. What? Hey, look. Hey, just be in there. Oh, Lord. I go make up some cereal. I be groggy. You be in there, man. Hey, I remember them days. I remember when she was a little bitty baby. And you know, putting on a little baby shoes is the hardest thing in the world. Hey, he said, Meals, you a damn good man. I appreciate that, Jabari. Boy, what, crying? You be on military time with kids. What? You don't get no, I don't get no sleep for real. Listen, I remember she was little, trying to put them shoes on. I was like, yo, she's a little, it was when I was the first time did it. I'm like, oh my God, these are so hard to put on. I had to learn the schedule. I'm like, hold on, I'm going to get myself ready first. Then I'm going to get her ready. Let me get myself together first. Then I'm going to get her ready first before I go leave out. You know what I mean? Like, boy, it was just, I learning stuff on the fly. Learning it on the fly, man. She be looking at me like, you put them shoes on. Boy. And I'm telling you, at the time, I look like a little bitty boy. A little bitty look. I ain't had no facial hair. Some people running around thinking I'm holding my little sister. You got your little sister with you? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. For real. They thought that was my little sister for the longest of time. I remember a lady say, this you with your little sister? I'm like, no, that's my daughter. She said, what you doing with the baby? You a baby yourself. Ma'am, I'm 26 years old. They thinking I'm 17. So, where's the Empire Carpet people? Oh, man. 773-202. No, that's Luna. No, Empire was, how the Empire commercial used to go? Empire was, Empire. The Empire Man. I looked up to see if the Empire Man was still alive. I knew he wasn't, though. He was old, but they love to ball up their toes when you're trying to put the, yeah, they don't be trying to help. Hey, help me. Put these shoes on. They be trying to ball their feet up. My twin brother had his first last year. You got a twin? Oh, man. That's what's up. That's a special experience. I used to wish I had a twin. You know, I used to want to do the Tia Tamara thing with my brother. That's real. That's what's up. Y'all identical or fraternal? Yeah, man, they be in there. I remember I went in there. Oh, I'll never forget this. Hey, my last year of college, right? My last year of undergrad. I was going into my last year, and so I was Mr. Mississippi Valley State University. So, like, I used to have to wear suits and stuff on a regular basis. So I went to this little spot to get some suits. And then the first time I went with my father, I went with my dad. There was a black woman up in there. She was a nice looking young Meals. You could go. Hey, it was a rabbit. Oh, rabbit. Yeah. Right. For sure. Rabbit. Yeah. 100%. So anyway, so I go in there with my dad. It's a woman and a nice looking woman. Right. So he like, man, my son, he's homecoming king. It was more than home. Mr. MVSU, like you Mr. for the whole year. You're like you're the representative for the school. It was a Miss Mississippi Valley State University and a Mr. Mississippi Valley State University. So we get a few things, we leave. I come back on my own. No, I come back, I come back with my boy. Me and my boy come back. My boy take me up there. I just picked my daughter up. So I go back in the store with my daughter and the woman in there. She say, you came back? I say, yeah, I'm trying to get me a little bow tie and a little vest or something. And she seen I had that baby in my hand. She knew I was grown at that point. She said, oh, no, this a grown man. So she started shooting her shot at me. She say, you coming back again? She said, you gonna come back again? I say, yeah, you want me to? She said, yeah, I do. Well, she wrote that number down on that paper. And I got the number from her. And then the old head behind the counter, he hating. You sure that boy old enough? You sure he old enough to be talking to you? You sure hey, man, be quiet, Joe. Be cool. Be cool. Yeah, I am. He mad because he done took her all down the strip, probably trying to take her to lunch. And she ain't gave him the number yet. She gave me the number. I lost the number, too. I lost that number. I was hurt. I lost the number somewhere outside. I said, damn, man. bro, old head hating on me. He whispering, you sure that brother, you sure he old enough to be talking to you? Hey, man, what? She know I'm in college. I'm 20. I'm 21 at the time. I'm 21. Dog, he cool. You sure? You sure? Yeah. Oh, man. I remember. I was like, man, what is he on? He said my LB say, hey, y'all in the chat. I want y'all to know that this man was in grad school, a full-time dad, and had straight A's when we pledged and became brothers. Recognize greatness when you see it. All love, LB. All love. Boy, we were pledging, boy. I was in there doing that homework, writing 40-page papers, tired, stressed out, boy. But y'all kept me laughing. My line brothers used to keep me laughing, boy. I'd be like, boy, they was wild, boy. They was crazy. But yeah. But that's love, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ace. I appreciate that, LB. Yeah, he in there. You sure? You sure he old enough? You know who Travis girl reminds me how she act? Jada Pinkett. He said Jada Pinkett. Lord, I'm about to knock my stand over. Hold on, brother. He about to take a tumble. But yeah, I remember the old head. He was trying to. Like, man, just because you didn't took her to all these, you didn't took her to Heroes, you didn't brought her back 6 wings. He probably got her 8 wings. You know what I'm saying? And just because you couldn't get the number, you trying to stop me. What? She was nice, though. Boy, I remember I was like, man, I lost that number. I was mad. Dang. And I was on the way back to school, too. So I was like going back to school. So I couldn't go back up there to go get it. I was like, man. But listen, when a woman thought I was young, well, I was young. But when they thought I was a little bitty boy, when I had my daughter, that was an indication I was a little older than what they thought. Like, you know. And look, Madison was Debbie, but her favorite word was daddy then. Daddy, daddy, daddy. I'm sitting in there. She'd be talking to me. Graduate mass communication. So both my degrees in mass communication, but like my grad degree was research-based, boy. Research. I got so familiar with them research databases. LexisNexis, all of that, man. I was doing real. I'm putting theories together to develop my own theories. All of that. So it was like I did so much writing in that field, man. It was crazy, but it was a great time. I learned a lot. I feel like I grew even more as a student. And yeah, I feel like that time period enhanced my researching abilities. And writing was a strong suit for me, but I became an even better writer at that time in school because it was just like, yeah. I remember the first research paper I did was on if college athletes should be paid. And then I remember all the arguments, all the stuff. I set out all that stuff in class. That's what I wrote about in my introduction to graduate studies class. Boy, I remember the first day I was in grad class, boy. Nah, this is when I knew grad school was something different. First day of class, most people, it's just a day to introduce you to your syllabus. All of that, you know what I mean? What y'all gonna be doing that semester, discussing the ways to graduate out of the program. You can either do comprehensive exams or you could write a thesis, right? I did comps. I comped out. I did the comprehensive exams. And in comprehensive exams, you got 4 questions. You can't get none of them wrong, right? And every question is an essay question. It's like an essay-based question. But anyway, he went over all of this. I'm thinking we finna go. My class was from 5:30 to 8:20, right? This man went to like 8:40. Now, mind you, I didn't eat nothing before we started class. He keep going. My stomach touching my back. I'm starving in there like, bro, I'm about to pass out. I ain't eating nothing before class because I thought it was going to be over with quick. I'm thinking he just finna introduce us to the syllabus and the graduate program, and we going to go on the first day. Hell no. Dr. Fowler was running that whole class. He went overtime. You know what I mean? And the only reason he stopped because a woman who was a non-traditional student, she had a family. She had, she was working a regular job. She like, hey, it's a little past the time. I got to kind of get back to my kids. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. He was enjoying that so much. He went overtime. And Dr. Fowler used to look, when he graded papers, he read every sentence in a 40-page paper, every sentence. He loved that. He loved grading papers. I'm like, man, Dr. Fowler, you know Dr. Fowler, Gilbert Fowler. Dr. Fowler was not playing. I'm in there like he go through every sentence. He look at every punctuation. He making sure you citing stuff just like in APA format. All of that. He was not going. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be one. But I ain't gonna lie. I was up for the challenge, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, yeah. It made me go get that video game, though. I went and got that PlayStation 4 quick. I see, yeah, I need something to occupy my time and my mind, bro. I'm finna. APA, boy. APA style. He like, hey, APA citations only. No MLA. Boy, then you gotta do the little bibliography page, citing all your sources. Boy, I was going on easybib.com. I'm like, I'm not finna, no. easybib.com. And we gonna get this cracking. I'm not, yeah, dog. they gonna do this reference page. Fuck me. You gotta put them in order. Graduate AKAs I was messing with. Oh, you was messing with them K's for real. Don't work. Yeah, that works cited page, boy. What? I'm in there like, man. I've seen, boy, man. You look, the K's, all the K's. You was messing with the real K's. They was graduate K's. The graduate AK, you was messing with the real ones. LB. Yeah, Dr. Fowler had me, boy. Man, yeah, Cross is an excellent show, though. Cross is an excellent show. For real. And look, man, one of my main partners, man, Rob J, he just graduated with a PhD yesterday. Cover page, all of that, man. You had to make sure the format right. My boy Rob J just got his PhD from Southern Miss, University of Southern Mississippi yesterday, man. So, Times Courier 12, look, boy. Bro, you know us a line had all the Yo, yeah. You was messing with the real AKAs. Me and my mother watched it almost nightly. Yeah, Magic Man Cross was an amazing show. It was an amazing show, for real. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to bring my boy Rob J. I'm gonna bring my LB on here too. I'm gonna bring Rob J on here too. he got that PhD, boy. I thought about keep going. I was a little tired of school, but Rob kept going, man. Anybody get that PhD, that's real work. That's real work, man. Well, look, my other homie that be in here, Derek got a PhD in mathematics. I say, brother, brother, you outstanding. Uncle, I'm back here. Tristan, what's going on? What's going on? Say, I still got time. Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see that my people motivate me. Nana was my cousin. Oh, right. Oh, right. And then Mo is Nana Line sister. That's true. You right. In there like swimwear. You know, the parlays with the math doctor. Hey, boy. Hey, Derek be knowing my boy Derek got that math brain like it ain't nothing. I can ask him a math question. He'd be like, yeah, carry the one. He be doing it in his head. He be, I'm like, what? Man, I've been all good, Tristan, man. Good to see you back in here, man. Really the only character I didn't like. Goodspeed. Wasn't Amir Goodspeed? Oh, Malika, the sister. Yeah, man. She was calling brothers raccoons left and right, boy. She was sounding like me on it. Raccoon, brother. Hard shoe raccoon. She was sounding like me on there. Denzel had two bad movies. Roman J. Israel. I never watched Roman J. Israel. I'm gonna see you in another month, bro. I appreciate you checking in, popping in occasionally. Let me know you all right, man. Virtuosity, never seen that. No, I never seen them two bad movies. I never saw those movies, man. Roman J. Israel Esquire. One math problem takes 18 notebooks. Yeah. Look, man, he used to be doing math problems. He'd be filling up front, back, and another page. I'll be like, what you got going on here? He'd be like, man, it's these equations and it'd be these algorithms. I'd be like, what? What? I'm still in high school about to take my final exam. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. What year in high school you in? Both of y'all, okay, both of y'all high school kids. What's up, man? Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep y'all grades up, man. Get to a good school and hopefully get a scholarship so you can pay for some of this schooling, man, because this schooling is not cheap. Virtuosity wasn't his fault. When did that movie come out? I never heard of that movie. You said Roman J. Israel Esquire is fire? I never watched it. Okay, I got to check it out. You in 10th grade. You in your senior year. Okay. Magic Man, what school you want to go to, man? All AP classes. That's what's up. So Tristan, when I was in high school, I had all honors classes and I had a few AP. All AP is outstanding. That is exceptional, young brother. All advanced placement classes. Oh man, you on the right trajectory. Yup. That's what's up. Virtuosity came out in 95 or 96. Okay. Yeah, I was a little bitty boy, man. I was 96, I was 3. AP statistics. Oh, y'all in there for real. Y'all got some young smart brothers, man. Stay the course. Social work, engineering, agriculture, doctor, law. Major in degrees that will make you money. Now, for real, man. Them STEM degrees, man. Them STEM degrees, they go a long way. Long way. My brother Derek can get in here and tell you that for sure. They're about to announce winner. Announce winner of what? L Smooth. My brother Derek was working with John Hopkins. At one point, Heisman. Oh, snap. Okay. Damn, y'all tell me who the Heisman winner, man. Who win that joint, man? I think Travis gonna get it, man. I think Travis Hunter gonna get it, man. But Ashton Genty, he has a strong case too. A couple other guys too. They got Cam Ward in the mix. You said you going to FSU? Oh, you going to FSU? Okay. I'm in business, finance, and entrepreneur type. Okay. His girl don't look like she want to be. He said his girl look like she been seeing that ridicule she been getting, boy. Oh man. Yeah. Hey Tristan, I've had my boy. When you talking about CJ Gurley, no. Yeah. I had him on here before, actually. I might have to hook you up with my man. He definitely be on it for sure. Yep. I had CJ on here. CJ played collegiate football. He walked on and earned a scholarship. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to put that live back on the community page. Where I go, MIT or Duke. You can't go wrong with either one. But that MIT hit different though. That MIT on the resume hit different. Probably was at working at the gym, probably so. GPA 4.1. Yeah, y'all on the ball, man. Y'all on the ball. I don't know, man. Young generation, y'all making hope for the young generation. For real, y'all gonna be the next wave, man. For the young black fellas, do their thing. He's talking about whoop that trick. No 2 cents. The brother gonna catch a domestic. He do that. Travis Hunter just won. Yeah, like I figured, man. Listen, man, you see how many snaps that brother played all year and was exceptional on both sides? That is it. I ain't never seen that. Playing that many snaps on either side, offense and defense. Like that was some otherworldly type stuff, man. Yeah, he said the mindset. I get you. I get you. I get what you were saying too. Think my GPA was, yeah, man, that's what's up. Yeah, I think mine was like a 4.6 weighted, something like that. Unweighted, it was like 3.7, 3.6, 3.7, something like that. 3.6, 3.6, 3.7, something along the lines of that. Yeah. Put your hands on the wheel. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Hey, Nola. Hey, man. When I'm talking about Maine, I'm talking about Maine and woman. I'm speaking of Maine like mankind. Like mankind. Terrence Howard as DJ was a better rapper than. Hey, man, what my man Calvin Booker say? Calvin Booker, what'd he say? DJ say, I got a snow bunny and a black girl too. You pay the right price and they both do you. I say, what? He was going in. All right, Tristan, man, I'm gonna holler at you, man. Take it easy. Travis Hunter finna go down as one of the greatest. Yeah, 100%, man. Travis is a special player, man. Travis is a special player. All the way through and through. Game changer. And he proved it, man. He proved it all year. With the interceptions, forced fumbles, receptions, all of that, man. Yup. But look, y'all, man, I'm finna get something to eat in my stomach, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later. I appreciate y'all hopping on this live with me, man. It mean a lot. I'm gonna come talk to y'all a little later, man. Peace.